The radio stations of DoorCountyDailyNews.com celebrating artists in the schools. Now, today and tomorrow, Door County schools are going to get a real lesson from one of the finest in all of America. Jeff Campbell is in studio with Birch Creek Music Performance Center. Jeff, 14 years as artist in the school. Why do you do it? Why do you come back year after year?
Well, I do it because I love the kids, I love Door County, I love Birch Creek. It's a good combination.
Your title with Birch Creek, please.
I'm the jazz program director there at Birch Creek.
Are you working with jazz bands only, or are you working with everyone?
Everybody. You know, could be a chorus, could be a symphonic band, could be a jazz ensemble. Doesn't matter to me.
Mona Christensen is with us, executive director of Birch Creek. How proud are you of this man and of this program?
Are you kidding? Proud doesn't even describe it. I'm just so happy Jeff is up here and willing to go around to the 4 schools, you know, because the kids are, many of them are just maybe playing a couple of years. They maybe don't even know the full potential of what they have in front of them, but to be able to have a professor from Eastman here in Door County and to spread some wisdom far and wide, it's going to be great.
Thank you to Birch Creek for doing this for us.
And
This week is going to start. So what do you look to accomplish here in these, couple of hours with these students?
Correct. Yeah, usually what happens is, this is what I call the new face theory, where somebody comes in and just works with the kids and basically says the same thing that the teacher has already been saying. I can tell you one time when I was in high school, we had our band director had some guy standing next to him in the marching band, and he said, oh, this is the band director from so-and-so high school. And so we really stepped it up. We thought we were much better. It turns out it was just his friend, his neighbor, who came in and faked us out. You know, but there is, like I said, a new face theory, but also just a chance to work with the kids and hear what they're doing and make some comments and help them to improve.
Jeff, what have you found with Door County bands and the instructors? So what are you seeing right now in the schools?
Well, I'm seeing people that are really enthusiastic. They're very dedicated to what they're doing. They're organized, and they really are good
Mona
teachers.
Christensen, executive director at Birch Creek Music Performance Center, artist in the schools. I believe you received a grant to allow this to happen.
That's
what
correct.
is the benefit to our community with this program?
Well, the outreach of Birch Creek is a priority for us. Located in Egg Harbor, you know, the 4 2-week sessions that we have in the summertime, it's great. But we just want everybody to know that we're alive and well and kicking and thriving in the off season as well. And it's important to us to get our faculty into the schools, and that music education doesn't go away. As far as Birch Creek is concerned, we want to have that happening all year round.
In the years I've had a chance to work closely with Birch Creek, I've always, and I'm going to say this, and it's not on you, but it's on the community, a little disappointed that there are not more Door and Kewaunee County students in Birch Creek during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So is this kind of a diving board for that? Are we getting people closer? Come on in, because you will not believe, moms and dads out there, what Birch Creek can do for your kids in the summer.
Well, exactly, and we have scholarships available for Door County kids, and there are donors who believe in local schools and local music education, and it's an important thing for them, and we want to build everybody. You know, the tide rises, and we want everybody to move up with us. So it's wonderful to have this gem in Egg Harbor, but everybody around us should also be going to a higher standard as well too. So it's great.
Put us here at the radio stations on that list. All right, it's a Monday morning. You're a band teacher, you do this, you're an instructor, you're a professor. How do you get on a Monday morning high school age children that may not be super enthused to be there, because you're not working with the best of the best like you are at Birch Creek? There are some others in too. How do you weed through that?
Doesn't matter. Music is not exclusive to the professional. Everybody can learn, everybody can participate, and that's what's great about it. And so it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. It doesn't matter that it's snowing. It just matters that we work together and we learn. That's all. That's the most important thing. That's it, period. You know, so it doesn't really matter at all, any of those things you just set up. We'll just show up and work with kids and help them have a good time.
Have you had any inspirational stories, any flashbacks over the last 14?
Yeah, I think of a couple of, you mentioned a little while ago about having more Door County students and at Birch Creek, and I can remember several of them who have been here. I don't know if I can remember them by name, I can remember by face, how joyful it was for me to see them integrate into the culture of our small Birch Creek camp. Small meaning that we just have about 50 kids each session, but to see our local kids here integrate with these people and then stay in touch later on. That to me is really important.
Jeff Campbell is with us. Now, the season is a couple of months away at Birch Creek, but this makes the off season, as you call it, a little shorter. So thank you. You've got my energy rejuvenated for Birch Creek. The season tickets are on sale in a couple of weeks, right?
We're hoping to have the tickets available by mid-March. So
Wonderful.
yeah, we're hoping mid-March. I mean, and here we go. It's going to be great. I'd like to mention, Jeff was here this weekend for a Valentine event, and we had a jazz trio, and we had Katie Ernst as vocalist, and we sold out the house. And what a wonderful event. Birch Creek was alive on Valentine's Eve, so it was a wonderful experience. And then to have Jeff stay to spend some time with the kids in the county, I think this is just wonderful.
Sounds to me like that Valentine's concert may be back next year.
I think so.
It was only -3 too.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of love in the room.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here.
Our pleasure.
We're going to share photos. John Schoeneman is going to be your photographer of the day. He's going to snap a few shots with you working with some of the children in the schools today. So watch DoorCountyDailyNews.com. Besides the video here, you're going to actually be caught in the action today and tomorrow too. So
Perfect.
thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Mona Christensen and Jeff Campbell in studio. It's Artist in the Schools Week on the radio stations of DoorCountyDailyNews.com.